Hi everyone, Janice here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about cards and really card storage, ideas for your address book. I have a couple things I'll share, and I'm really looking for ways of doing this better because I'm not sure if this is the best way. So I'm going to start off with card storage. This is something I struggle with. I'm the kind of person, like, if somebody writes me a handwritten note, I have a hard time parting with that. I feel like writing is sacred. So here's a couple examples of what I did. I got some cardstock I liked. This is my Valentine's Day cards that I kept, a couple. And I got just the little rings that you can see here. And I put a little pin. And then I just put the cards I wanted to keep in the rings. Right? Oh, well, let's not get too personal. So you can kind of see how that goes. I kept cards that my grandmother wrote me. She loved butterflies. So I have a ton of these. And just like birthday cards, different friendship cards, like friends. This is, oh, look at my friend one. This is huge. Sunflowers to me are just friendly. These are all my friend cards, and so forth and so forth. And I just keep them in different boxes. I used to have them in tons of drawers and stuff, and you're probably saying, well, you could throw them away, but I really appreciate when somebody writes me a card or a letter, and so I tend to keep those. And now I'm kind of glad I did, that I don't have my grandparents or my dad or my parents left anymore, so I have some cards from them. So that's one idea for card storage. Now another thing, I'm not recommending any, I'm just offering, like, this is what I've done and see what you think. Another thing I've done is I bought a sketchbook at Barnes & Noble, and I started to kind of keep track of my Christmas cards, as you can see. And I played with all sorts of things in here. Let me show you. And I was playing with crafts too, like pretty napkins that were festive. I put that, the hot Mod Podge over, and put that in pages, and then started to play with velvet ribbon and different backgrounds. Like this is some chalks. I've got pan pastels in here, and I would cut some of the pretty elements of the cards, and the pretty cards that I wanted to keep from the years I put in here. So you can kind of see this is another sort of idea. I'll just flip through really quick so you're not bored too much, but all washi tapes and different backgrounds, and I glittered things and washi things, and you get the idea. Really fun way of just putting cards, like a smash book is what I would call this. Okay, so that was another idea I had. Oh, sorry, I won't go through people's pictures, but you get the idea of, a way of card storage, but it's kind of a mess, let's be honest. It's truly a junk journal. So with that, I was trying to figure out if I was going to keep junk journaling, and what I did was I bought on Etsy this beautiful junk journal, and this is really too pretty to, I think, stuff cards in. I'm not sure, but this is gorgeous. I'll put the link below of where I got this, and you can see how beautiful this is. It's got a pocket, belly band, and it's got ribbon bands. Isn't that great? And look at the tinsel, and I love this so much. So the reason that these are called junk journals is traditionally they're made by things that you would throw away, like an empty cereal box. I'm just showing you for comparison. I don't know for a fact how this was made, and by the way, the artist on this is called the Book Whisperer on the Etsy. So I'll put a link below because this really is a piece of art. But typically they use some kind of cardboard box in making these, and they're really quite beautiful, as you can see. So I'll put the link below. I think it's a beautiful piece. I might use it for Christmas cards where people send pictures of their children. And then what I did was I started prepping pages with the Delusion sprays to see if I wanted to put like cutouts of Christmas cards again, things that I want to save in some kind of like scrapbook. I love the Delusion sprays. Have fun with these. I think they're really just great to, put on paper, find paper that absorbs it well, and that actually I did some chalks as well. So you can play with prepping pages. The other thing I wanted to show you, I send out about 100 Christmas cards a year, and I have to share my Fossil, my little zipper address book. This thing is really great. So let me open her up and just show you a couple of things. So right out, it's got pockets for when people send you, like if they moved and now you have a new address, I usually rip them off the envelope and store them here. Or what I do is I have a dashboard here. This one is by Pocket Full of Treasures, I want to say. I'll put the link below. I got it on eBay. It's for the mini planner, and I actually bought the wrong hole punch and I had to redo a little bit, but I'm using it as a true dashboard, and I have Post-its here so I can write people's addresses, and then I keep extra address labels here. So what I do to make my life a little easier is I use Avery labels. Probably doesn't surprise you. I use them for like almost everything. And they come in white. This is the 60. Sorry about the glare. I'm trying to get away from that. I've got the, this is the 60 clear, and then the 30. And the difference is the 30 is just bigger. Sorry again. There we go, a little better. So I use address labels in my address book, and then I keep extras here. So when I want to mail things, I always have extras. So I always have a couple of folders. And I also keep, I love these, you get them at Christmas for Christmas cards, the seals, but I use them year round, and of course stamps. And then I have just, you know, business cards, and then I keep my friends' names in first name order, and I use the labels and just put them in the book. It's a nice way of making your address book stay really organized, and I love that this has a little zipper. I've had this literally forever, so I don't even know if this is available, but any ring binder, you can do this. So a little tip from me to you, and I think that's all I had on Christmas cards. I'm really interested in hearing how you guys do your cards and how you make it easier for yourself and how you store them. Thank you for watching today. I hope you have a good day. Happy holidays. Bye. So again, this is my little fossil zipper, and I've had it forever, so I don't know if it's available, but any ring binder will do for an address book. And I love the idea of using labels to organize the addresses and also use them as you're sending, cards or letters. So I hope that tip helped you. Happy holidays, everybody. Thank you for watching today. Ciao for now.